Hello, it's Michael here at the Village Optician, and today I want to talk about eyewear, but from a different perspective. So, here at Village Optician, we absolutely love our independent eyewear brands. We're big champions of independent eyewear. We're always showing you new colours, new frames, new materials, new design, new style. But there's a bit of the eyewear that's incredibly important. One of the key factors of eyewear that quite often gets overlooked by, not just you guys, but also by opticians actually. And that is the lenses, the actual lenses in your glasses. Now, if you think about it, that is the most important part because that's the bit you see with. And this is where the problem lies, kind of thing, because sometimes I don't think enough attention is paid to just how good lenses can be now. There's a huge difference in quality across lenses. Now that shocks a lot of people because they think a lens is a lens, and quite often you can't see the quality. If you were to pick a lens, you can't see that difference in quality until the lens is made, and in terms of the vision that you get and receive with that certain type of lens. It's easier to sort of mention this in terms of varifocal, because a lot of you guys understand the differences in varifocals because you wear varifocals. We talk a lot about different styles and design of varifocal, where the varifocal, it gradually changes power down the lens, which creates like a distorted area, a blur, which is pushed out to the sides. Now, there's a huge difference in the sort of design quality and the quality of the finish of the lenses across varifocals. Massive differences. There's some amazing varifocals out there with minimal distortion, hardly any distortion in them. And there's some really basic varifocals that have tons of distortion that take ages to get used to and things like that, okay? Now that same technology that can be put into those varifocals can also be applied to computer glasses, and it can be applied to what we term as single vision glasses, which is just either for just distance or just for reading. So the lenses you can have in your glasses can be engineered to give you sharper, crisper, clearer vision. Better peripheral vision, even in single vision. If you've got a high prescription in particular, you tend to find that the sweet spot of the lens that should be lined up to your pupil, the sweet spot of the lens, there's certain things we can do to that lens to improve the clarity of that vision, because as soon as you move away from that perfect sort of power point of the lens, the optical center, and you move away, the power isn't quite the correct power. But we can now design lenses and manufacture lenses in certain ways that improve that, even down to the quality of the finish on the lens. Okay, the actual finish, the outer coatings of the lens. For example, all the ones that we do here at Village Optician are guaranteed for scratching, guaranteed against scratches for at least 12 months, kind of thing, because the finish is that high quality, it's that good. I think the point of me talking today is just to let's think about lenses more. I had a very interesting conversation with someone yesterday within the industry who had been talking to someone who the owner of this practice, the optometrist, and all of their practice team were wearing one certain brand of lens, but they weren't then giving that to their patients and clients, which is a bit weird because they thought, hold on, these are the best ones, I'm having that. But then they weren't kind of relaying that to the patients, and I think that's where opticians can fall down, and we're all guilty of it. There's certain lenses that I wear that I firmly believe are the best in the world at the moment, and they are. I really do believe they are the best, and so I'll do another video actually explaining some of my glasses and what the lenses are and things like that. So I think it's time to talk more about lenses. Okay, now, we love our fashion frames, our independent eyewear, as I've said. We love bringing you new stuff. We always will. But let's think about lenses. That's a really big consideration. We want you to see the best we can. We've got some amazing technology now to do eye examinations, to come up with the sharpest prescription we can give you, but then that kind of needs to be translated into a really high quality lens to just ensure that you are getting the sharpest vision we can give you, So yeah, so come and talk to us about lenses if you want to know more. As I say, I'll do some little videos explaining exactly what my lenses are and what I'm wearing, experiences I've had. I might even do some little reviews of different varifocals that I've worn, because I'm in a very lucky position. I do understand that, but that I actually get to try different varifocals, because it helps me to advise my patients and clients which are going to be the best for different prescriptions for them. Okay, so yeah, so that's the message of today's video. Think about your lenses. Think about your lenses. And again, there's a huge difference in quality across lenses, unfortunately. So think about the lenses, and we can give you some absolutely phenomenal lenses at the moment. Technology at the minute in optics is, it's never been so good, because technology is getting better and better and better, but it's never been a better time to actually be in this industry in terms of both frames and lenses. I think I think if you talk to a lot of people within our industry, you'll find they'll say the same thing. So anyway, think about your lenses, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.